I was 22 when I went back to my old best friend Nick's house for what had become our tradition, his yearly Halloween party. Nick was obsessed with Halloween. Every year, he transformed his parents' suburban home into a horror maze. Fake coffins, fog machines, even cardboard hallways turned into a haunted labyrinth. His parents were out of town like always. They trusted him. That night, the music was pounding, lights were dim, and the air smelled of pumpkin candles and cheap beer. I'm skipping the parties and drinks, you know how college nights go, because the real horror started at midnight. I was upstairs with Nick and three other friends, Vinny, Joey, and Q. We were joking around when two loud bangs echoed from downstairs. At first we laughed, probably a decoration falling over, but then came screams. Real screams. Men and women shouting in pure terror. Nick bolted for the door and rushed into the hall before we could stop him. Seconds later he came back, white as a ghost, locked the door, and whispered, "Hide." No one asked why. The music downstairs suddenly cut off. A man's voice boomed. "Everybody shut up!" Someone screamed again, and then a gunshot. The five of us froze. Nick and Joey squeezed into the closet. I rolled under the bed with Q. Vinny climbed inside a storage box. Footsteps thudded on the stairs. Slow, heavy, methodical. They stopped right outside the bedroom. The doorknob rattled once, twice, then a bang, someone ramming the door. Another bang, and then three quick gunshots through the lock. The door swung open. From under the bed, I saw boots, black leather, frayed jeans, step across the carpet. They moved straight to the closet. Nick's voice trembled. "Please, don't. Take whatever you want." The intruder ordered him downstairs. His voice was deep, calm, and completely soulless. After that, nothing but murmurs below, then a front door slam. Nick ran back upstairs, face wet with tears, and said, "They're gone." We followed him down. The living room looked like a movie set turned real. Two bodies on the floor, blood seeping into the carpet. Jen and Robbie, friends we'd been laughing with an hour ago. Police arrived later, asked hundreds of questions. They didn't care about the drugs or music, just the four masked men in fedoras and vendetta masks who demanded $100,000 and left with a bag of wallets. None of them were caught. Nick was never the same. He blamed himself for hosting that party. He stopped coming to class, started drinking, then using heroin. I visited him once after the incident. He was sitting on the floor with a pipe in his hand, crying. He said, "They died because of me." Less than a year later, Nick overdosed. Every Halloween since then, I see those same decorations in my head. Cardboard walls, fake blood, and friends screaming for their lives. People say ghosts are spirits that can't let go of a place, but sometimes it's the living who can't let go of the night they survived.